Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Maple Bacon here, and we are playing Blueprints, a puzzle adventure strategy game about something. And I love puzzles, so this should be a really fun game. Seems very ominous, I will say that, just off the menu music. Two hours later. Alright, let's get that. Day one. Oh, we're here. Wow. This is beautiful. There is a blueprint here. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing R2. Okay. Yes, I do. And there's a note here. Open only in the event of my death. Who will die? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footprints. When you no longer have any footprints left, you will be too tired to continue searching in the manor and must call it a day. Okay, that makes sense. There's pictures of people holding cards. There's a clock. Okay, it's like 8:10. Well, let's walk in this room. Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2. Closet. Oh. Hallway. Okay, let's enter the bedroom. Okay. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Beautiful. There's a bed here. This trunk is locked. Yeah, I need a key. Yeah, open this. Okay, let's go into this room then. Lavatory, den, storeroom. Alright, let's go lavatory. Okay. This is a bathroom. Picture of stairs, stars. I don't know what else this tells me. How ominous. Okay, we'll walk back here and now. So we can go den, nook, parlor. Parlor? There's a puzzle piece in parlor. Rank 2. A rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusion that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of colors. Okay, that was a run-on sentence. That was long. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I had found the time, and I included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests, should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Laurie. There will always be one box which displays true statements There will always be one box which displays only false statements, and there will always be a prize within the other two are always empty. Okay. And this is the black box. This is the blue box. And this is the box that claims to be black has the gems. The box that claims to be black has the gems. There's at least one which displays only true statements. There'll always be one box which displays only false statements. And there's only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty. This is the black box. The box that claims to be black has the gems. And this is the blue box. Alright. Oh, we did get the gems. Okay. This box is telling the truth. This one is lying? I don't know. Guest room. That gives me 10 steps. Some papers there. What's this I see? A gem. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Okay. I need to turn up the sensitivity. Just a wee bit. Because it is awfully slow. That's a little bit better. And now we walk back into here. Okay, Nook. Oh, Nook has something in it. Why does it feel like a horror game? I feel like something's gonna jump out at me. There's a key. 2 books, but nothing to read. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps, most fittingly, a journal would prove to be an invaluable tool that you would not forget having beside you on your journey. Huh. I should get a piece of paper and start writing stuff down. But what should I write down? You guys can write down whatever you observe and you can put it in the comments. And then I will look back on this. Well, I think I explored everything because I can't go any further. So I guess this marks a day? But does it? Call it a day. That was a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Okay. Does that mean that everything we've gone through so far is a loss? I don't know. Save and continue. Is it all a loss? Day 2. And we begin again. With more clarity than ever before. But with the same stuff. Okay. Here's something to note. You can see if they have doors that lead anywheres. Spare room. So the Nook says it has a door, but I believe it's blocked off. It's not blocked off this time. Okay, so there's a key, and that tells me to write down stuff. Okay, a chapel. I will lose $1. Pantry, I will gain $4. That sounds better. How interesting. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we might have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should be cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Well, this is interesting. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. I believe this is something that I should write down in my notebook. Okay. And there's 1 banana. Well, let's keep moving. So the parlor has a puzzle piece. And here is the key. And this was one that I already read. Yes. And this is going to be the black box, because we already did this. Oh, very, very inquisitive indeed. Can I grab the gem? Thank you, sir. Ah. Okay. And now we will go into the utility closet. Because we can. Entry card system. Turn this all off, on. Okay, we just mess with a bunch of random stuff. Very good. And now we must run back. All the way back to the beginning. And we'll go through this door. Chapel. Observation. Oh, wow. What a cool room. Can spin the globe. Well, let's go up here and see what we can find. Because it is the observation room. There is nothing to find. Oh, there's a wheel. I wish I could aim it at the window. Okay, that doesn't move very far. I don't know what this does. put this there. Okay, not that way. Ah, there we go. And we observe the stars. The North Star. Okay. And if we go move that now, can we observe another star? Okay, we move it back. That's lower. Sits a little lower. This is the most ominous music. Now we can't look through it, so I guess that's all we get from that. Oh. The Fixed Stars. Constellations. The book contains a complete star-based list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy, which will help you easily identify these constellations. Impress your friends and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. The Twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, 3 steps. Oh wow, this just has a bunch of stuff. What? How do you find all these? They all up there? And we just reach... No. This is the other door. Okay. They have items for sale. They have the storeroom. They have a hallway. Let's do the hallway because there's 2 exits to it. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Drawing room. Den. Let's go den. Guess we'll go in the den. What is all this? There's a gem. There's so many different ways to go. Alright, let's go back here. Lavatory. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Gem required, gem required. Oh wait, oh, you're using gems? Oh, I see. Let's do the bathroom. There's nothing in the bathroom that I see. Alright, let's go back in here then. Guest bedroom. You gain 10. Okay. Just gain 10. This is the same note I've read before. There's a key. Try not to miss anything. Okay. That's where it came from. Wait. This leads me back into the main room? Oh. Yes, it does. But I can't get any further now. I didn't realize that door actually led back. That makes sense, considering it is all connected. I did not realize that. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to get to the end. I'm trying to get to... Wow. That's cool. We're gonna restart again. New day. Day 3. So the idea is to get all the way to the end of the building. Somehow. And they all correlate. Okay, so Den gets me further straight. Okay. Gem. We'll go in here. Bedroom. Gets me going left. But how do you see the map? Room directory. I can't remember what the map button was. Oh yes, R2. So if you see, I'm trying to get to the last chamber, I believe. Wait. All signs and paths point towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. I can't enter that no matter what? Am I supposed to go towards it regardless? I think I am. And I will, I suppose. Because that would... Chapel would get me left and right. Okay. Spare room is very empty, I'll say that. This will give me a key. Grab the key. Continue on. This parlor will get me going right. Okay. And it is, in fact, the blue box that claims to be the black box. Yes. Okay, yeah, no, I didn't read them. They don't say all the same thing. Yeah, I should have read them. Whoops. I just got $3 from that, I think. And now... that gets me going left. There's a banana. There's some money. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. It's locked. Oh, I can use a key. Okay. Courtyard. Very cool. The security door is locked by electronic keycard. Oh yeah, I can open that in that storage room. Metal detector. Ooh, nice. Greater chance of finding keys and money. And this is locked, but I don't have any keys. So this is actually at a standstill now. Now we gotta go back and we gotta try to find a key. All the way back. Yep. All the way. The den. Where can this lead us? Needs gems. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Coat check. Oh. Really? Metal detector. Okay, I guess I can pick that up next time. I'm not sure if I should have done that or not. Oh, there is a running. Okay. Kitchen. Storeroom. I want to back out. Alright, well, let's buy this kitchen then. Oh, I don't have it. Utility closet, I suppose. Because we can turn that off. Turn that on. I guess. I don't know what that did it for us. Then we go over here. And we do... Corridor is always left unlocked. Billiard room. Drawing room. Billiard room has a puzzle piece. And it has a dartboard that I can click. Oh. Weird. What does that do? It has a puzzle. But what is the code? Probably need to find it in a different room. Well, I did just open that electronic door, I think. So if I go, not here, if I go all the way back to the end. Well, the end of where I reached. I should be able to get into that door. To the left. Maybe? This keycard reader does not appear to be powered on. Well, why can't I get down now? Huh. What a weird game. Huh. I really like it though. It's really cool. If you like puzzles. Alright. Well, let's call it a day. And we'll call it an episode. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this, and if you want to see me play some more, let me know in the comments. Also, if you have any recommendations for other games you'd want me to play or anything like that, then let me know. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye bye.